wedding series is continuing now with our bride and groom, Gabbi and Charlie, and they are going to choose their flowers with the help of a flower power designer. Michael Gaffney is back. Welcome, Michael. Before we get into all of this, though, it's time to say goodbye. Kirsten has to run. She's up for a big honor.
I got nominated for Playwright of the Year at the LA Weekly Awards.
Wow.
I'm gonna go with my cast members and go.
So you wrote.
I wrote a play, yeah.
Must have been a manual typewriter, not a regular.
Yes,
You
there's a
couldn't-
lot of misspelled words. A lot.
Anyway.
But it's been so much fun. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's so good to be
Come
with
back
you.
and see us, okay?
Anytime you,
All right,
you say,
okay.
I will.
Okay.
Thank you. All right.
Bye.
Thank you.
There, take the flowers.
So cute.
Okay. Oh, before we get started, let's deal with a little fun business, shall we? Because we love this. It is time for our Dream Vacation Sweepstakes. You could win a fun jet vacations getaway for two to Puerto Vallarta with all-inclusive accommodations at the Rio Palace Pacifico, courtesy of Fun Jet Vacations. Do something you will never, ever, 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 ever forget. This all-suite resort fronting Riviera Nayarit's. Wow, that's it's very popular. Flamingos Beach features 24-hour room service, a wide variety of upscale restaurants, inspired spa services, and family-friendly amenities. Escape the hassles of everyday life during these visits to this distinctive Mexican getaway. Da 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 da. Hey, to enter, all you're going to need to do is listen for those two clue words we give away in the show. Once you've identified both those words, you race over to our website. You use them to register to enter our contest, which will go through today into tomorrow, Wednesday, April 10th at 12 o'clock midnight Pacific time. It will end. And you're allowed to enter once a day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 chances to win.
Such a
all
great
all the
giveaway.
instructions, directions, and rules and regulations on our website.
I want to go so bad.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
well,
we're here.
We are so happy to be here. We have Michael Gaffney with us to do these beautiful flowers for Gabbi and Charlie. Now, Gabbi, what is your favorite flower?
I like stargazers, lilies, tulips.
All right, so these are stargazers, right?
These are.
Well,
Okay,
Brian.
they're not open right now, but they are beautiful when they're open.
Right.
Okay. So, Gabbi and Charlie, what are you looking for your wedding day?
Something classy, different, colorful.
Well, these are colorful. What did you
Yeah.
bring, Michael?
All brides come to me and I just ask them the same question. They always say the same thing. Well, I want to be classic, beautiful. And I say gorgeous, understated, fantastic, fabulous. They go, yeah, that's what I want. So that's my job, is I style the bride for her day. I pick up clues. I'm looking at Gabbi. I see a little bling on her fingers. We know she likes little bling. She's a classic blonde. That's my Grace Kelly coming down the aisle. So I'm picking up little vibes on her and Charlie. And my mind's already going to work on what we're going to design for her wedding.
What do you when
So
you?
that's
when
how it
they
works. It's
come
like being
in-
a stylist. When you go to the Oscars, you stand there and they dress you and diamond you. It's the same.
That's what you
Same
do.
thing.
Yeah. So do you have tips for them? Do you give them any sort of takeaway when they come in?
I ask them favorite colors and sense of style, and no, I pretty much design, and that's how you get a. That's how you get a really great job of flowers. Is you got to pick the right designer to do the job for you. And when you leave, if you feel really comfortable and like really taken care of, and oh, I'm so glad that's done. Great, Michael's doing it, or whoever your florist is. That's how you know you're on your way. I think flowers is like a science. Very few people know about them, so they really don't know what to ask, right?
Yeah.
You don't know what to ask. You
Yeah.
just sort of hoping I come up with the grand scheme.
Well, Charlie didn't know what to ask. He knew what to smell.
Right. Charlie likes to
Immediately.
smell.
It
Charlie's a
smells so
flower
good
guy.
in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
does.
what do you start with? You start with the colors, right?
Right.
What colors did you want, Gabbi? Obviously,
I wanted
they're-
the pinks, the whites.
She's got watermelon and black. So we've got to go off of those colors throughout the wedding. And she's got black dresses for the day, which will transform into the night. But so what are we going to do during the day when it's outside here
Okay.
at home and family? So we're going to infuse it with lots of color and make it a very colorful, chic, dramatic sort of outdoor wedding. And watermelon is a tough color because a lot of flowers, not many flowers come in watermelon. So we're going to combine some shades of pink and peaches, and then there's an actual sort of a watermelon rose over there. And combine all of it. A little bit of green.
How does this tie in when you're doing flowers for the wedding? Are you talking the bouquet? Are you talking arrangements outside?
The whole thing, and then that's really important. We're talking about doing an archway out of wisteria or baby's breath, and my question to them was, well, where is wisteria or baby's breath in the rest of the wedding? So you want to feel throughout the whole day, that you're at the same wedding. So if there's baby's breath in one area, you put it throughout the wedding. But they're not having baby's breath, so it's just a continuity throughout the whole wedding is what we do.
What did you want Michael to know as you guys sat down and he started asking you questions? What message did you want him to walk away with from you guys and your standpoint of the flowers?
The little things that he has said and his ideas, and it's gonna be pretty amazing.
I tend to sell a vision to my clients. You know, you just talk them through it, and half the time they're nodding, and I say, "Do you even know what I'm talking about?" They're like, "No," but I love it too. So it's taking the reins of the horse and guiding them and styling them. So it's beyond what they ever expected.
Did you feel comfortable with Michael sort of doing that, playing that role?
See, and we just met, and I said when my brides walk in,
lucky.
if they don't book with me, I'm very surprised because again, it's all about taking control and making them feel really confident that on the day of the wedding they're going to walk in and go, "Oh my God,
Oh, yeah.
oh my God," because this is what I do for a living. That's what I tell them. You don't really know a lot about flowers or what colors or what's available in season.
Sure.
Well, if you had to give 3 tips to putting flowers together for the wedding, what would they be?
Number 1, educate. The average bride in America spends around $2,500. So find out what that buys you. A lot of brides come in with $25,000 ideas, and you have to get educated on this ain't gonna work unless Uncle Bob comes up with some extra cash.
Did you guys come in? Let me jump in. Did you guys come in with a big grandiose? I know your budget is different in this particular case, but would they have been way out of the ballpark on it?
No. They're just sort of happy with whatever I'm going to do. So
okay. Right.
So they're not dreaming of $25,000 worth of flowers at all. No.
Okay.
So get educated. Find the right florist that makes you feel really comfortable when you're done talking with them. Just be like, yeah, that's the guy for me or the girl for me. And number 3 is. I tell all my brides, it's once you've booked the florist or your cake lady or whoever it is, just forget about it. Let it go. Enjoy the
Let
day.
them do it, yeah.
Don't be detailing all the way through the event. Let it go and just enjoy your day. Yeah. So I'll take care of the flowers, nothing for you to think about. And when you show up, you're just going to be like, oh my God. It's beyond what they expected, yeah.
Perfect.
All right, very good.
Wonderful.
Well,
So we're going to take care of them, and today we just brought some samples along for them to look at. Everything here, I think I'm going to incorporate a little bit of everything on this table into our wedding.
There's a lot. I mean,
it's all going here.
And it just fills up the whole room with life.
What's your favorite
doesn't it?
one, Mark?
What's your
Well,
favorite?
I love these now. I just love
Tulips?
the
Those are
I think they're
gorgeous.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Very gorgeous.
All right.
But Michael, every time he comes in, he had me designing stuff. Really? And you did.
Yeah, he's really good.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much, Michael.
All right, so when you want more tips on the wedding flowers, you can check it out at Michael's site at newyorkflowersdesign.com.